Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's Tank Tour brought to you by Reefy AF. This week we've got Emma from Chicago. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Are you ready, Emma? So, what we normally do is, what were you pointing at, Melinda?
I was pointing at Emma.
Emma's,
Everyone knew
You're actually pointing
Emma.
at Gaz.
Emma's away down there.
On my screen, she's next to you.
She's on my screen, she's next to Melinda, and Melinda's pointing right at her.
Fuck, she's there somewhere.
She's down. Fucking.
She's down there. Oh,
See where your microphone is, Melinda. Your microphone's pointing on my.
This one doesn't work. My actual other one's here.
Doesn't really matter if it works or not.
She just cut it off.
This has been a good start. So,
Yeah,
Emma,
great start.
what we normally do is if you tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into reefing and your journey through reefing to where you are now, and then we'll take a wee look at your tank. Take it away.
So obviously I'm in Chicago. I work for a POS company, which is
A piece of shit
not-
company.
point of sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not where I saw myself being, but it's a fun place to work. Hobby-wise, I started in freshwater.
Oh.
I knew that was coming. But I do have my main groves here
Yes.
at the moment. So as far as reefing goes, I got into it because I needed something that was a challenge in my life. So here I am. Not much more to it than that. I needed something to, occupy when I wasn't at work. And reefing does that for me. So
was there somebody in particular or a tank in particular that just sealed the deal for you? Because I was surrounded by people that were highly against me moving from freshwater to saltwater. It was just, no, you won't be able to do it. It's terrible. It's expensive. You'll get salt everywhere. I mean, all fucking true, right? Let's not go there. But yeah, it was. So, who was your inspiration? Did you see something and think, "Wow"?
I'd always been cursorous. I can't say it.
Curious?
I'd always been curious about it. Thank you.
Inquisitive.
About it. And for, I don't know, several years, I watched BRS Ryan.
Yep.
And then finally decided to take the plunge. So,
Yeah, I think we've all watched those. Even people that were reasonably advanced already in the hobby seemed to be even pulled in by the BRS videos. It's a weird thing. It was a strange time online when BRS started doing that. I mean, I really enjoyed it.
mm-hmm. Yeah, the 52 weeks of reefing is what really sealed it for me.
Yeah.
So
We used to get dead excited about the 52 weeks, and then we'd go in local fish shop and all chat about what Ryan had said.
Seriously, is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and the staff at local fish shop, which were into fish back then, every week, oh, have you watched it yet? Yeah. He said this. He said if you get a balloon, it explodes and stuff like that. And also random stuff that Ryan used to go on about, we all used to chat about. It was really good.
Yeah.
It really brought the community together.
It was about 10 years ago then, Lee, wasn't it, that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You forget I've been in this hobby a long while, guys.
Yeah, I know you have, I know.
10 years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
If not longer.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's funny how people might say things about Ryan, but oh my God, the marketing side of it, well done. Bravo, Ryan. Jesus.
Well,
yeah.
The whole company started off from that coral food he made.
Well, yeah, it was reef chili, and then it was just literally buying ton bags of sodium carbonate, cutting it up into little bags and sending it to people.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
Sorry, Emma, we're taking over your thing talking about Ryan.
No, go ahead. It's pretty wild how he started.
Yes. It's very similar to the same story as Finest Filters in the UK. I didn't actually realise how big they were until last week when I popped in and we got a tour of the warehouse, and they're exactly the same. He was buying great big rolls of filter fleece, cutting it into smaller pieces, putting it in bags and selling it to people pre-cut to certain filter sizes. And they've got all these jigs down there and they're cutting little bits of foam and putting them in bags and they're making a fortune. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. That's,
Season 1 of 52 Weeks of Reefing started in 2015.
Oh,
Mm.
wow.
Awesome.
Feel old. Anyway, Emma.
The beauty of it now is you can binge watch it, can't you? Rather than like back then, you had to wait every
Yes,
week.
you'd have to wait for each week.
But now you binge watch
Yeah.
it. So, great.
Well, that way, we were just like waiting for for typical TV series that you'd normally watch, but we were waiting for that.
Yeah, very clever. Very well done. So, Emma, you eventually dipped your toe into the salty world due to
Yes.
BRS. So, how did you stumble upon BRS then? Just randomly on YouTube?
I was looking at stuff for like different reefing tanks and things of that sort. And then, yeah, that stumbled me onto BRS. And then I watched a bunch of stuff with Randy on BRS, which loved that stuff. That was awesome content.
Randy was great.
Mm.
Yeah.
He's away doing stuff with AR-15s now or something, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he's a gun tuber now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I got kind of brought onto into BRS as far as knowledge, and then I just kind of went from there.
So, what was your first marine tank then?
The one I've got now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Cade S2 600. So.
And what
It's
size is that in terms of liters, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, fuck if I know. 73 US gallons.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no idea how many liters that is.
What was the plan for it? Is it still in its current state from the initial plan before you set it up?
Sort of. The initial thought was I was going to do a like a clown harem tank in it, with some nymphs and a bunch of clownfish, but then decided that it was probably too small for that, and then decided to just jump headfirst into LPS and SPS. I probably should have planned that better. My Rockscape isn't necessarily optimized for what I'm trying to do with it, but I'm not going to pull it out.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
What percentage, Emma? What percentages are you running them lights at to have two of them over a 2-foot cube?
Yeah, I'm baking those corals. They're at like 90%, and I've been lowering it closer to the tank a little bit every week.
Yeah.
So
they're amazing lights. It's just the coverage you get from them is absolutely crap.
yeah,
I can understand why you're running two on that tank.
Yeah, I was getting a lot of really, like Dong was talking about on Friday, a lot of really harsh shadows. And so that gives me some better wraparound.
Yeah.
I noticed you've got a lot of traces there. What would be your top 10?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Steve.
In order of importance, and discuss why.
Don't answer. Never answer.
How can I?
No,
delete
you need to answer, or we're going to message Tom. So come on. Sure, Tom will be impressed.
I can hear guys giggling. I can hear him.
See a finger flying up.
He did just give us the finger.
Oh God!
There is a
Glad I'm
reason.
here.
But anyway,
So yeah, that's the tank. As far as like a, kind of zoomed out view.
What's the big tube? Is that just a Goni platform?
Yes, I don't. It's a temporary solution until I figure out where in the tank I'm going to put them.
Okay.
I haven't figured out exactly where to put them yet. There's a spot in the back that I think I might put them, but I also think it might get overshadowed by one of the SPS as it grows out. So I'm just giving it a chance.
It's not a bad idea, that. So does that pipe have a base on it, or is it just literally held by the sand?
So it's got a base, so it's literally just a PVC pipe, like 5 inches long. And then I took one of the travertine tiles, which I've got one here. Just kind of like this, if you can see it. And then I glued.
Your screen sharing, so we can't see
That's right.
anything except your screen share.
I'll stop.
There we go.
So I took one of these guys
Okay.
and glued it on, and then glued another one on the top, and then set the tile that I had all the Ghanies glued to on top of that.
So is there water in the tube?
No, but the top tile, I drilled a hole through it.
I was about to say, yeah, you don't want that water sitting stagnating.
So yeah.
This is the least talkative I've ever known Emma, and it's her fucking tour.
I've counted 29 bottles, by the way. 29. It's almost like she's putting shit on people for having lots of bottles around their tank.
Okay, so almost all of those I don't use.
It looks
What's in
good,
the
though.
29?
So the only
So
ones
15 of
those-
them you do?
No, I actually only use 4 of them. The rest of them are just kind of stored there because I don't really have a better place to put them.
Somebody's salty.
Uh-huh.
Order of importance of those.
Order of importance.
Number 1.
Isolate MT, the manganese, iodine, and fluoride.
Okay, is there not manganese, iodine, and fluoride in Isolate MT?
Yes, but I still run low on all 3 of those,
okay.
regardless of it.
Okay.
So I use it to boost.
So do you use a Life Force regular, or
Yep,
are you
once
like
a
being
week.
keep? Oh, once a week. You do it regular then. I always
Yep.
bloody forget to put mine in.
Yeah, it makes the corals seem really happy. They all get puffed up and happy.
Is that the mud stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I find that so strange.
It makes the tank look like milk for several
Oh,
hours.
chocolate milk more than milk, I'd say.
Well, whatever. But yes, milk.
But how do you find it? Do you get other than obviously corals looking a bit more fluffier than normal? Do you find it beneficial then?
Yeah, I haven't had any problem with it at all. I love it.
The most I find when I use mixer is you get iron filings out at the mud, but it's never caused mine any issues at all. Really good stuff.
Maybe I have a bag from a different spot. I've put a magnet on the bottom of the cup and I've never gotten crap from it. I've seen videos of people that have, put it in the cup with a magnet and they get like a thick thing of sludge at the bottom, but I've never had that problem.
I've had that with some batches, but not all of them.
So I do run the magnet though, just to make sure it doesn't go in.
The little bottle right down the very bottom right-hand side with a K on it, it looks like it's got the word koala written on it.
Yes, it's a glass cleaner.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what the fuck is that? Koala?
It's made out of koala tears.
It is. It's directly from Australia. Non-toxic
not drop bears, tears.
Koala bears.
Drop bears don't cry.
Importance number 5 then.
Number 5.
So how much of the glass cleaner do you dose a day, Emma?
Right into the tank, at least 500 mils.
500?
K is important.
K is important.
Yeah. It might be where my potassium's coming from.
Very good.
This has gone so off-piste.
So I tried bringing it back, asking about the aquaforest stuff, and you all just go off on your tangents again.
Oh, I wonder why you mentioned aquaforest.
Not because of that, because I've actually been using it for the past 3 years, but I always forget to put it in.
Well, if you're not putting it in, are you really using it?
Well, not at the minute, no.
That's what she said. So, what have we got here?
So, my flows run off a Seche pump, and then as far as return. And then power heads, I've got 4 power heads in there actually, to try to give as much flow around the top as possible, as well as I want to keep a laminar flow around the bottom. So I've got a gyre on each side that run an anti-sync with each other, and then I have a gyre in the back bottom corner that runs gyre mode around the bottom, and then the tunes is in the top right corner under the return and blows right across the SBS.
So you're one of the first Americans I've ever heard saying the word gyre the same way I say gyre. And I got so fed up one night, I typed into Google. I also signed into Google in multiple countries to see if it would change. Do you know how then you can type in and it'll actually say it for you?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, every time I typed it in on a different Google search, it was gyre. Whereas you get people that call them gears, gyres.
Yeah.
I'm a little taken aback that you said it the same way we say it.
Because that's the right way to say it.
I agree.
But
Now all we've got to do is convince you it's aluminium, not aluminum.
But then she said tunes.
Oh, I did say tunes. Tunes that,
But
or whatever.
tunes is actually the German way of pronouncing it.
It's not tunesy.
Tunza.
Tunza.
Is actually how they say it. Tunza.
Yeah.
Tunza.
Yeah, it is Tunza.
So I'm guessing Captivate's a dosing system that you have over there, Emma.
Captivate is an aquaculture company. They make isolate MT. They also make all sorts of other trace and major elements. So
Mr. Wood.
yes.
I was going to say, is that Chris Wood?
It is.
Yeah.
Clever guy.
Yeah. So sorry, my dog.
Gaz. Gaz, are you watching? Gaz,
I am.
6 in order. 6. You write them down?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Just write them in the back of your Everybody Poops book, Gaz.
The reason I like the Captivate stuff is it's super pure, so I don't have to worry about a bunch of crap that isn't what I'm trying to put in being put in. So but yeah, that's what I use for my traces. I do mix the fauna marin traces in with the major elements just so they're dosed every day, and then the rest of it I put in daily except for the boron. The boron I do weekly after a water change. I put in 1 milliliter. 1 milliliter.
So
What's Loud Wolf sodium fluoride?
So Loud Wolf sodium fluoride is just a dry powder, and you mix it into RO water to make fluoride at different concentrations.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so
it just seemed an unusual name, Loud Wolf. So
yes, so it's a little. Let me stop sharing. It's a little bottle, kind of like this, and it's got like 100 milligrams of it in there, and then you just put it in water.
Cool.
There was
It's
something else they used to
$14.
make. There was something else they used to make that a lot of reefers were buying, but they've stopped making it. I can't remember what it was.
Who, Loud Wolf?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Me either.
So how did you get this all dialed in then, Emma? How often, I mean, obviously you're not able to test for a lot of these things with a hobbyist test kit. So did you send away an ICP and then dose based on that? Or how did you work it all out?
Yeah, so, excuse me. I do a monthly ICP with the fauna marin kit. So I did an initial measurement, and then I would make a small adjustment, and then the next month I would do another measurement, and then just adjust it until they all kind of got where they need to be.
Okay.
They are running a little high right now. I assume that's because of the MT. I was dosing that at 4 drops because that's what's recommended. I dialed that back to 3, and I'll test it again next month to see if that drops it.
Is that what's recommended with the fuge, or do they have on there if you're not running a fuge?
They don't have one for not running a fuge on it because it's meant for a fuge or turf scrubber. Excuse me. And so it was 1 drop per 12.5 gallons. So that I was putting 4, which is actually still underdosing according to the recommendation. So yeah, I'm going to drop that to 3. That should bring it in line. They're elevated, but they're not super elevated.
What salt are you running, Emma?
Aqua forestry salt.
Yeah.
I love it. It works great. It mixes fast. It mixes clear. Yeah.
And you don't get anywhere near as many impurities in it as well.
Walter.
But from what I've seen when I've compared it to the TMC stuff that I use, and well, I had a couple of sacks of Red Sea for a bit of the blue stuff recently, and I'm running NIOS at minute. So yeah, the Aquaforest does come through really clean.
Do you find with the NIOS that your cup that you put the salt in stays sturdy?
Get salty?
So that's funny you should mention that. I actually took a photo of mine today and was going to post it on Discord, and I thought, don't be a wank. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Of course you got to be a wank. Fuck.
Yeah. I didn't see that, but fuck me.
I do find the NIOS doesn't seem to go as far.
It's 2 kilos less, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's a smaller box, but yeah, I've now been running it for 2 weeks. Filters, bins, everything. Do you know what the funniest thing is? I did 1 fill with Red Sea Blue Bucket on the new farm tank, and the tank was absolutely manky. I filled it with 2 boxes of NIOS, filled it up to the 900 litre mark, and the NIOS salt is nicely brought all the shit from the Red Sea up to the top, and I've just scooped it out with a net, and it's now absolutely spotless.
That's good then.
I mean, I can't ask for more, really.
Yeah, when I mix my Aquaforest salt, it is just crystal clear. I did, just out of curiosity, run it through a filter to see, and it was still perfect. So I don't know.
Is that the only salt you've ever used, Emma?
What's that?
Is that the only salt you've ever used?
No, I used Red Sea Blue Bucket for a while. And I actually still have a bucket of that.
What made you change?
It just felt like it didn't mix very clear. My bucket was always dirty.
Not enough salt on the spoon for you, Emma.
Yeah, exactly. There just wasn't enough left on the jug.
It's no good.
Yeah,
no good.
Terrible.
But no, my mixing bucket was always dirty afterwards, so I stopped using it. I wanted to try something else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really like the Aquaforest. I actually have like 10 boxes of it.
10 boxes for that tiny tank?
Yep. It'll last me a long time.
So not a whore anymore, hoarding.
Hoarding, yes.
Yeah.
That's what the really about.
I got it on sale, so why not?
Yeah, I think
that's where
it does make sense.
It's one of the things it doesn't go off, so it's always good to have it in storage.
Right. Plus it's, easily stored. And if I ever need to do like an emergency water change or anything, I've got plenty of salt. I don't never have to worry about it. It's a stressor off my back.
Definitely.
So.
I don't know anything about Aquaforest, and I've never seen it for sale sitting physically in my LFS, and that is the one major decision I make on buying salt. Well, when I used to buy it in the LFS was, do they have it and do they always have it? That would be my deciding factor.
My LFS actually uses salinity from Seachem.
Good salt.
So
expensive salt.
Very.
But apparently you get more out of it because it's a more dry salt, if that makes sense.
Well, it's mined, doesn't it? It's mined, and it's you do get an absolutely bonkers exothermic reaction off it when you mix it as well, which is a bit wild. But I quite liked it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, my LFS loves it. He swears by it. So
I think it's.
Does your LFS sell the buckets off as well then?
Yep. Yeah, he has the big white bucket of it.
Oh, the buckets are fantastic.
Best buckets in the industry. I also
I'm
like that they fight against the online war and they only sell to bricks and mortar. I think that's quite cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just have so much salt I don't need to buy any of it for a while. So,
Yeah,
but I might move to that if and when I run out. I'll run out eventually. So.
It's a shame we can't get a vast marine stuff over here anymore. They make some really good kit.
You can't get them there anymore?
No, we can't. So I reached out to get one of those porthole camera lens things.
Yep.
And they point blank refused to ship it to me because they said it just won't get to you in one piece.
Really?
Yeah. So
you could get Emma to get you one and get it sent over because that's what my mate did. Because I've got one.
Yeah.
Well, I say I've got one. Tim's got it at a minute.
Yeah, we've got family in Massachusetts, and now and again I'll say, look, can you get me and ship me over? Like it was the Trident DIY kits before we could get them in the UK. She sent me 3 over, so there's options there.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that for you too. So just let me know.
Appreciate.
Yeah, I've got one of them. They're awesome.
Yeah, I ended up getting 3. I think I said, did I send one to Rob? No, I sent one to Rama. That's what it was. Anyway, sorry.
Yep. He also makes he makes one with a orange piece on the bottom now too.
Ah, excellent, like a filter.
Yep.
They do fantastic neck cleaners for skimmers as well. I've had 3 or 4 of them. Brilliant.
Oh, automatic or manual, Lee?
Automatic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're good things. They're just pricey.
I sprayed mine grey and put Neptune stickers on them.
Fucks. Of course you did.
Oh shit. So yeah, food wise that I put in my plank is kind of listed there. The primary ingredient in the mix is the vast marine reef jerky, and then I supplement
Is that
it with
a mixture of frozen foods?
It's not frozen. Give me 1 sec. I'll stop the share.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. So it comes in a huge bag, and it's got what's it got in it? It's got freeze-dried plankton, brine shrimp, mysis shrimp. Yeah, all sorts of.
So is it a powder or is it like pellets or eat
It's
some?
kind of like a powder.
Oh,
What does it taste like?
yeah. Give us a taste there, Emma.
Do it live.
Are they supposed to be wiggling? Like maggots.
Do a line.
Do it live.
Do a line.
Fucking hell. No more nostril left.
Anything that's fermented or going off, like rotten banana or dead.
Jesus Christ.
You okay?
Come on, keep it on track, Emma. Keep it on track.
I'm trying. Yeah, I put, most of my mix, about 80% of it is the reef jerky, and then I add a little bit of reefroids, and then the 2 products from Captivate there. The Invigorate is to elicit like a feeding response. It helps with polyp extension, and then the Propagate is the actual like Phytoplankton for SPS.
I'm interested. How many people actually feed coral and who's on this?
I used to. I used to target.
Melinda, hands up.
Yeah, but
Only one of the nanos that's got the gonnies in it, and that's it.
Okay,
that's it.
I target feed my acans with a pipe and pellets to each polyp. Other than that, I do not broadcast feed.
I used to use roids years ago, but I found that the phosphates just absolutely rocketed in my system. So I withdrew from doing that. And to be honest with you, I didn't see any change in the way that the corals were growing. So I avoided it and watched me phosphates come back down again.
There was a podcast not that long ago, and I can't remember who it was, so I'm not going to say names. But somebody said reefroids is a load of bollocks. Corals don't eat it.
No, I saw that.
Yeah, who was it?
I can't remember.
Just so you can say the name.
That was on the Reefers Network.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I've watched LPS literally pull it in and eat it. Was it maybe more of a comment towards SPS because the particle size was too large? Was that the comment?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Dong talked about that, didn't he? In one of Dong's videos, I'm sure he was quite hot on the particle size thing and thought they were a bit too big for.
Yeah, that's why he was talking about that. Is it some reef cell or something? He said
New Life Spectrum reef cell. It is a lot more powdery.
Yeah, much smaller.
That's why
or something.
That's why I
breathe
use
on it.
that. That's why I use that propagate. It's basically like a super fine powder. I mean, it's super fine.
I mean, I literally use roids now to control phosphate. That's the only time I dose is when my phosphates are getting to that kind of critical point.
That makes sense.
Sorry, I went off the topic there.
No, you're good. I'm also adding a 4-part food that I broadcast in every day, and that is quite stinky at the moment. It's got a fermented part to it, but that's being worked on by my LFS in conjunction with Shed Aquarium. It's a really cool food, so I'm hoping to see some pretty cool results out of that.
So your plank is putting that recipe that you had on screen there. If you want to pop that back up.
Oh, yep.
So your plank is dumping that in the tank. So is it dumping it into a feeding system so it doesn't just go straight back down your weir, or how is that working for you?
Yeah, so the plank has the tube. Are you aware of that? So it has a tube with a little CJ nano pump at the bottom of it. And so the plank drops into the top of the tube into water, and then it mixes up and then shoots out the bottom into the tank.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So I have it literally sits right to the side of the Tunza wavehead, and then once it pumps into the display, the power head shoots it all over the tank. Ron, you look like you have a question.
No. I'm now actually getting a bit of time to read what you're actually feeding. So
Ron's passing wind.
Yeah, so you're doing more than one type of nori.
Yeah, I do that for diversity of vitamins and minerals for the tangs and angels more than anything. Just to make sure they're getting nori from different places and vitamins and minerals of different parts of the world, just to make sure they're getting what they need.
Do you find you prefer any certain ones? Do you have a favourite, so to speak? I know mine don't like red, so.
So I feed the red every day, and I put that over on one of the little two little fishes clips, and just I feed that every day in kind of a chunk. All of them eat it, including my Timoras. He also eats it for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why. He's supposed to be a carnivore, but he loves the fucking algae every time I put it in.
Do you
my cleaner acids
two little fishes magnet, or do you use the Mega Mag one?
I use just the standard. I don't find a need for the Mega Magnet.
I can't go without the Mega Magnet. And just to go back to what Lee was saying there about some of these fish don't eat the red. Lee, I used to only use green. I bought red, and now my fish refuse to eat the green.
Opposite way about. I've had both. Back when I worked in one at shops, I got 2 big batches from TMC. Sorry, Ron. They wouldn't touch the red at all, but they went mental for green. And every now and again, I'll get them some more, or I'll get them some purple, and they just seem to just want green.
Yeah, every day I feed the red. I just take a big wad of it I buy it in the bulk packages, and I take a wad out of it, put it in, I kind of fold it up into a little pouch and clip it and put it in. And then about every 3 days, I make a little sandwich out of the rest of them. So I take a sheet of each one of them and fold them over, kind of like Vic from Worldwide Corals, if you've ever watched him fold the nori. And I fold it into this little tight pouch and clip it. and then they all go nuts out of that. So,
isn't the little bit left in the clip just such a delicious smell when you take it out of the tank?
I just poke it out. I don't take it out. I just poke it into the.
I just open the clip and let the tangs pull the leftovers because it smells horrendous.
No,
yeah. They love the leftover. I don't know.
Yeah. Like a dog likes arse. Anyway.
And if you ever want pink eye, after you've pushed it out with your finger, go like that.
Okay, now.
Don't ask me how I know.
So yeah, that's what I feed on nori. They love it. They all seem healthy. And then the biome, as we already discussed, I do the life source mud every week.
So do you ever feed frozen food?
I did for a long time, but I've noticed since I stopped doing it, I've been able to control my phosphate a lot better. So I just haven't since.
So obviously with this primary food mix going through an Avast plank feeder, you're never using any food supplements like soaks, like Cellcon or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I've just noticed in your picture that your lightning maroon is hidden at the back there.
Yep.
It looks pretty evil.
She was judging me pretty hard.
Emma, the mud, is that just straight in the sump, is it?
Nope, I dose it into the display in front of the power heads.
Oh, okay. So it's like a dispersion in the tank type thing.
Yep. I turn off my reef mat. I turn off my skimmer, and just put it right in front of a power head, and it goes all through the display, and then it does, as a result, go into the sump. But I leave those off for a couple hours, and then once the tank starts to clear a little bit, then I'll turn the reef mat back on, and then the skimmer back on in the morning.
Are you still using that, Steve?
I am, yes. When a bit like Lee, though, I'm a little bit bad for remembering.
Yeah. Every time I walk past bag, I think, I'll do that tonight, and then I forget.
I've nearly finished the big bag in like 3 weeks.
Holy shit, you're putting a ton.
Wow.
I'm putting 5 big tablespoons in every 4th night.
Are you still dosing 12 litres of phyto a day, Melinda?
No, only 1 litre. I did it tonight. Threw some reefroids and heap of other stuff in for the gonnies, and yeah.
Nice to see you, Terry. I see you've joined and left and joined and left and joined and
left.
Keep keeping me on my toes, I'll tell you.
I couldn't connect upstairs with the internet because of the structure of the building, so I'm right next to the router now.
Good.
And Mark looks like he's just about to sneeze.
Change your glasses, Mark.
Okay, right. I keep forgetting we're on a tank tour. Concentrate.
Okay. Oh god. So next I've got my phyto. I don't dose a liter like Mel, but I'm also not fighting dinos. So I've got several strains that I dose every day. I'm trying to now culture them. I did lose my Rhodomonas culture yesterday. It just poof. So
it's so easy done, Emma. It's so easy done.
Yep.
I also declared the dinos as a win a week ago. Keep up.
Sorry.
That's last week's news.
Fuck's sake, Emma.
Gone.
Yeah, jeez. How could I
read my tank thread?
I am going to add a couple of strains to this after talking with Skylar over at Reef Legends, and I'm mainly focused on phytos for like copepod health and nutrition, as well as breeding copepods, because mainly because of the importance of copepods in a tank. Fish eat them. Coral actually do eat them. They are an essential part of the cleanup crew. So I want to make sure that they're rarely populated in my tank. So I've had really good luck with dosing all these. I dose each strain at 50 milliliters a day.
So talk us through your system here. So obviously we talked quite a bit at length about especially making sure everything is as sanitized as possible before you start, because the tiniest little thing gets in that system and you're just growing all the wrong stuff. So you then found online that you can buy liners for these jars and things, so you're actually throwing away the liner after each culture and then restarting with a brand new liner. So talk us through all that.
Yeah, so the process, not gonna lie, is kind of a pain in the ass.
It's pretty mental for growing green fucking water, isn't it? It's wild.
Yes. Yeah. Right. But I think the juice is worth the squeeze, so to speak. But so I got opted for glass jars because you can obviously sanitize a glass jar, where it's a plastic jar is a lot harder to sanitize. So you take the glass jar, hot water, soap, obviously you rinse all that out, and then you can bake the glass jar to sanitize it, right? Kind of like an autoclave, right? So you just bake it at, a couple hundred degrees for a bit, and it's sanitized. And then you pull it out. I mix the water to 1.020, and then I put it in the bag. There these, I can show you here. If it will go, you can see the bag here. So it's about 3 mils.
You'll need to put your presentation off.
Oh, sorry. Why didn't you tell me?
You had that picture on presentation.
Yep. So you put that in.
That's a fair point, Lee.
Yeah.
You could have just gone just like on the green one in the picture.
Well, I can shut up.
Sorry, love. I'm trying to help. That's all.
Anyway,
you
put that in the into the bag, which is in the clean sanitized jar, and then you can pasteurize it. So you put it in. I put it in a pot of boiling water and set the whole glass jar in the pot of boiling water, and then you can bring it up. I've been bringing it up to 180 degrees for 15 minutes. I'm sorry, 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes, then it takes hours to cool. So I bring it over to my desk, set it here, put the lid on it. The lid has a couple holes to allow it to cool, and it will take literally overnight. So I have been prepping it, doing that process the night before I want to start a culture, and then the next day I start the culture once it's cooled down.
Are you sanitizing the lid as well?
Yes. Yep. You do the pasteurization of that before you put the lid on, before you put the air hose in and all that. It's rigid air line. You use 70% alcohol on that in order to make sure that those are clean.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube by Todd Gardener. I can't remember was it at a show. I can't remember. He had a slot anyway, and he goes through the entire process, and it's well worth a watch. I'll put it in the description of this video if anyone's interested.
And I'm using a lot of that. I don't use the torching the top of my glass jar.
Why not? Why not?
It seems a little overboard.
You slacker.
I know. Yeah, I watched that, and he actually because he doesn't use the bags, he just uses the glass jars, right? So he will take an actual torch and torch the top of every lid inside and out, which is wild.
Good lad.
Yeah,
obviously works.
It does.
So is that kind of like an exorcism of Phyto?
Yes.
Yes.
He just likes to hear them all scream.
And I did harvest my first Tetraselmis batch this morning.
How did it go?
It went well. I got a little more than 64 ounces of phyto.
What's that in like normal information?
We're all English here, Emma, for fuck's sake, apart from
Christ.
Melinda.
Milliliters, come on.
Steve, do the conversion for me.
1 second, I'm doing it. Oh, fuck me, that's a huge amount.
Yeah.
I can't read that.
I can't read it.
I can't read it.
That's too many fucking digits for me. I'm screwed.
Can we just start with the first digit until we get to a decimal point?
No, it's just under 2,000 milliliters, just under 2 liters.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
It wasn't that hard, Dave.
Well, it was. I was reading it and they didn't put a fucking dot in there. It got me confused.
Who says that?
Oh, so I do on this one here, this guy's actually a diatom. And so you have to use a water glass solution for it. So this is at 18%.
Oh, you have freshwater tanks, so you're probably used to bubblers annoying the utter crap out of you. But yeah, okay.
No, you just go in and go.
I could not have that right next to my desk like that. It'd just be like, oh my god, just shoot me now.
Hold on a second. Didn't you set that up in a cupboard?
I was going to, but I haven't finished that.
Yeah.
So it will go there eventually, but this is a good spot for it right now.
You don't enjoy a little cheeky fart in the bath, Melinda?
That's like only 3 times a day. This is all day, 24 hours a day. As she's sitting at the computer all day because she works from home. Bubble, 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 bubble. See how annoying that is? Bubble, 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 bubble.
If it sounded like that, I'd fucking smash fuck out.
I would too. It doesn't sound like that to me though. I don't know, just background noise.
Just Melinda. Bubble, 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 bubble.
Bubble, bubble. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for Phyto. I've noticed my pods are super happy. I've got a ton of them. My fish are constantly eating the pods. So yeah, goal seems to be achieved at the moment with that.
Are you planning to raise cultures of pods as well, or
maybe potentially pods and rotifers? But I want to get this down, and then in time I'm going to get a microscope to make sure that I'm actually growing the strain that I think I'm growing. And then I have my fish.
We have to memorize these names.
No, you do not have to memorize the name. So this is my fish. I do name all the fish. I know a lot of people don't, but I love my fish.
I don't what are these words? What's Lagertha? What's that?
So Lagertha and Rollo are from the show Vikings.
I'm going to stop asking questions now because I don't know anything about stuff like that.
And then Marcus Aurelius, obviously he was a Roman emperor. I've given all my Tangs cow names, so Dorothy, Mabel, and Buttercup, because I thought it was funny. And then
is Dorothy a
sirloin, ribeye?
Ribeye.
I didn't say steak names.
I thought Dorothy had been named after the lady in Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Wizard of Oz.
Nope. Dorothy
And
the
then
cow.
you got
Doesn't that
Marcus
exist?
Nipple.
It's funny, I was thinking the same.
I'm not going to even say the 1 second to the end.
No.
Gunther. Yeah, because after your German comment.
Well, do you know how the Germans say Gunter?
I don't.
Stop.
And then there's a starfish getting treated for bipolar. Just amazing.
My son named the Aptasia eating filefish and the starfish. So yeah, uranium and lithium are names that he picked out.
Wow. What age is he?
He is 13.
Wow. So, I mean, at 13, I would have called them very different things.
Well, I ruled out that he can't call them Billy. Because he names everything Billy.
At the time, was he looking how to make a bomb?
Yeah, I was going to say, he's looking at stuff to kill people, isn't he? Lithium and uranium.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
Abuela is the royal grama, which is actually Spanish for grandma. Which
okay,
kind of funny there.
I was actually looking for Uranus then, but couldn't find it.
She's sitting on it.
Thank you. Sorry,
Ralph
Emma.
is our scooter blenny. Pope's the Timoras. Natsuki is named after a Japanese YouTuber who always goes, go fuck yourself. So, because flame hawkfish are very judgy, my wife named him Natsuki.
Anyone else thinking she's named these animals and it's a tank talk case?
Oh, shall we put numbers next to each one?
What an important
a raffle.
No, in the order in which they're going to die.
Jesus.
Can someone share some lithium with me?
So, all 3 angels and Dorothy will be moving to a new tank this fall. So, because they're going to outgrow this little tank. Corals, this is kind of the breakdown of everything. I've got mainly SPS, and I have a fuck ton of rock flower anemones.
You have rock flower anemones?
Why is there only one picture? I want to see all of them.
Well, I'll show them to you when I go
Dave,
to my
can you get the conversion for fuck ton, please, from TMC?
It's nearly like fuck ton.
Well, to say in brackets, a lot.
It is a lot.
Is that 14? Oh, no, 14 rock flower anemones. Okay.
Yes. I've got 2 bubble tips, 14 rock flowers. And then I've got 8 mushrooms, a leather coral, GSP on the back wall, a couple of torches. I've got my Ghani tile, and then the rest are all SPS. So yeah, I'll move over to the phone if you want and show you the tank.
I like how you kind of just skip past the whole questions there. It was just like, oh, I was going to ask questions, but fuck yous now.
Any questions, anyone?
I'm going to the tank. Whoa.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
So here's kind of all the SPS in the tank.
And what are their names?
They're not names.
Surely that's
about
Bob,
all 26
Tom,
of them.
Jerry.
What's your favourite stick with a dick, Emma?
My favorite stick is probably this guy right here. The one that kind of goes off and towards the back there.
The greeny one, or
the bent chode?
Yeah, the
bent
bent one.
chode.
Yeah.
There's like 12 different fucking SPS in that screen. It's like, yeah, that one. The one's
Can't
got a
zoom
bend
in.
in
I'm
it.
sorry. So you see the big colony there, the one right there.
Oh, look, you can point.
Yeah.
No, that's finger cuddle.
Finger Carl. Yeah.
So that's my main bubble tip.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
His name's Malcolm.
Because he's in the middle.
Technically, it's more to the left, but
I was about to say, yeah, fuck that joke up anyway.
Yeah. So you can see some of the rock flowers. They don't come out during the day.
Right.
I just fucked off.
Fuck me.
Slow down.
Sorry.
Gaz has just got hold of a phone.
A fucking seizure and hold your phone straight.
Yeah, just slow down. There we go.
We're all camera shy.
Where's a gimbal?
It is a gimbal. Here's all my mushrooms. This orange one
Francis,
is my favorite.
Jake. Timothy.
Here's my little chode of a Duncan I've been trying to...
Oh, that is still really chody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I've had to join. Just 1 second. Ron, when you edit this, can you send me that clip where you just say, slow down, slow down, slow down?
Oh, hey, Steve, you cheeky fucking sausage.
I'm sure the other Steve has already got it in his sound clips for you, Steve.
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's right next to bubble, 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 bubble.
This head fake come out of my nose.
Here's the Ghanies.
Emma, do you find the Ghanies you keep the Ghanies happy that close? Because I started with about 3 Ghani frags early on with my tank. They were just sulking all the time. I think in the end, when I moved them a lot further away from each other, they seemed a lot happier. I struggled with them close.
They're usually really happy. They're all usually kind of like this guy here. This guy got nipped by the filefish yesterday, so he's having a fit. But yeah, they seem to be pretty happy.
Which one's Laffy?
The Laffy Taffy is this guy in the back. The orange one.
Steve, do you want to take a wee freeze frame there, just of the Ghanies?
Yeah, that's porn.
You're easily pleased.
Yeah.
Won't let you on Dong's tour.
There's my torches.
Oh,
This
you're
is one of-
scooter Blenny.
Yep.
They're beautiful. I love them.
Yeah, he's a great little fish. He's one of my favorite fish in here.
What was his name?
Ralph. This rock flower here is one of my favorites. It's got a bright yellow ring around the inside. You can kind of make it out. He used to be on the other side of the rock work, but he fucked on off to the inside.
You said Coach could leave?
Here's more of my rock flowers here.
Dead snail.
That'll be his TMC order at the door, I bet you.
Was that a dead snail or was it? It looked like a closed loop intake. Oh yeah, it's a snail.
There's another one next to it.
Closed
That's
loop.
Tom and Jerry.
It's an empty home.
Oh, there's my Garth bonsai back there. Monty Cap. Oh, my SPS.
One of my favourite corals, yeah. Stylo.
Yeah, this guy's awesome. Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the tank.
So the flow you've got in there, obviously, you say you got two gyres either side there. What was the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's one here.
Yeah.
One there, and then one in the back right there.
And is that blowing like across the glass and around?
Yeah, so the one on the side here blows around the tank like this.
See,
yeah.
I don't know. Is the max specs actually like less flow than the Red Seas? Because fuck, even in my tank, the 2 gyres across the top is like a fucking whirlpool in my tank.
Have you got deflectors?
No,
Dave?
No. Just bulk standard, how they are.
Yeah, get deflectors on and watch what they do.
Yeah, these can be aimed a little bit.
So it reduces the flow, but makes it a more prominent flow, I guess, like a normal wave
it allows
maker.
you to direct
Like
the
a
flow
surge.
better.
And Ron, there's the tube I was talking about for the plank.
For the plank, yep. See you there. Very good.
Yep.
And I see you've got travertine tiles on the back of the tank for your GSP.
Yep. So it makes it harvesting it easy.
And is it growing downwards? Because I've always only ever seen it grow upwards.
It is. Slowly. It's growing upwards faster than it's growing down, but it is growing. So.
That
How are they
plank
held on?
What's that?
Sorry.
done.
I was just saying, how are they held on?
Super glue.
Have you glued them?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That plank feeder, Emma, is it a rotating thing? Does it like rotate like a normal water feeder?
Give me 1 sec. I'm going to pull you off the gimbal.
Please.
Yeah, so
It's going to pull you off, Dave.
Motion sickness.
there's an auger right here. So when it powers on, it pulls from the hopper, which is up here.
Okay.
And on the inside, it's got
This
little
like
guy
a
right
big
here.
screw, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got this guy that's attached to a motor, and it's got little bars attached to it, so it mixes all this constantly, and then the auger pulls it out into the tube right there.
Right. Okay. I was going to say they missed a name there, didn't they? They could have called that the rotating wank. That'd have been amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
The vast wank machine.
And then my sump's pretty small. I've got my reef mat here, new skimmer, and then a couple of my controllers, including a doser.
Oh, did you swap do the pipe work on the reef mat now?
Not yet.
Come on, Emma, you had all this time for the tank tour. For fuck's sake.
I know. I have to order a new. Union. I haven't done that yet.
Nah. But that's still the plan, though, to bring it down, neaten it up.
Yes.
That's what we kind of discussed. Yeah. Cool.
Absolutely.
So let me see how it's currently set up compared to what you're planning. Sorry.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Let me turn the light on in there.
Oh, what's on Emma's desk?
Yeah, it's like Dong's desk lamp.
Yeah.
I think the coffee cup said something about being a whore.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm seriously getting motion sickness.
It's
so
wild. So that's coming down.
Yep, and then it goes into all this before it goes into the
So
drain for the.
You've drilled through the baffle, or is that how it comes?
It comes like this. Sorry.
Holy fucking dog shit!
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yep.
Wait, the tank comes with that as its return setup?
It comes with this guy here, and then I did this right here.
Okay.
So
no, it doesn't.
Dave and I discussed how to get that fixed.
Is there water in there underneath the elbows? Is there water in there?
Yeah.
And it can get out, or is it trapped?
Yeah, just basically redone where the water's going before it. I'm guessing there were socks there, weren't there? And then you put your
there's a sock
on the other side. So you're just diverting the flow, basically.
Yep.
But there's water still sitting in that segment.
Yes, but it comes out because I have it going over the emergency drain a little to keep keep water flow going through here.
Oh, okay. So you're not got 100% tank turnover going through the reef mat.
No.
Right.
Got you.
And then it goes through the reef mat. Skimmer output or input is right under the reef mat.
And you've
That is a
swapped
clean,
over.
clean skimmer. I wonder why that is.
It's brand new.
And what was wrong with a Red Sea skimmer before that, Emma?
Oh, fuck off.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Animation there. Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't like it then?
That's quite fucking strong feelings.
Yeah.
There's a sponsorship clean out the window. Jeez.
I mean, not even an answer, really. Just fuck off.
We all know her frustrations in it, Christ.
Yeah, it
All
just
these
wasn't working right.
Sponsorship
dialect.
hordes.
Let's not go down that fucking rabbit hole.
And then over here, I've got a little bit of carbon in that red thing, and then it goes down into some rock for copepods, and then back to a return chamber, which is way back there.
So that
What's
little
the pink bottle?
red thing, what? So is that water spilling from one part of the sump to another and passing through like a 3D printed basket, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a pot hotel in it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's just that's got carbon in it, and then it goes through and down into the rock.
What are all the multicolored mouthwashes?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm guessing the pH calibration solution is looking at them.
Oh, these guys, yes, pH calibration.
Okay. Look like
Yeah.
mouthwash.
I thought it was children's antibiotics.
Oh, I like the banana one.
Yeah.
Taste them live.
And
Tell
then
us what
here's
pH they
here's
are by looking at the label.
So, yeah, that's everything.
Wow.
That's a nice system, Emma. It's young, obviously, but
You've got a lot
Yeah.
going on in that tank as well. A lot of different treatments and things that you've been doing and working on to make it better. It's impressive.
Thank you.
Emma, how long's it been running in total now?
1 sec. Let me swap over audio.
Have I got any random
Okay.
music I can play? Oh,
I'm here. Jesus Christ.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
I swear to God, if you do that with fucking salty banter, I'm switching it off.
So how long's it been up? It's closing in, I guess, a year and 9 months now.
You're planning to get in a bigger tank.
Yes. That'll be
can of worms open.
yeah, that'll be I'm hoping to buy that on Black Friday to get some deals.
Does the wife know?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
And are you settled on a brand and a size?
Yeah, Waterbox 230.6.
You'll say not Red Sea.
What?
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 Oh,
what?
Oh.
What?
Do you guys want to just have it out? How'd I get you to just head
No,
on the screen?
No.
Choice.
I'll ask her next week. It'll be a different tank next week.
No, it will not.
You stick to that. You stick to that.
It was
Back in times at Waterbox, I've got one.
either a
Fantastic,
UNS
same as Gazas.
Absolutely brilliant.
It was either a UNS or a water box, and I'm going to go for the water box because I can get a bigger tank.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of these Neptunian cubes now as well.
I don't know that we can get those here. I haven't seen them here.
The UNS look really interesting, right? But I know not one single human that's ever had one. Therefore, I am not ordering one of them. I need to know that it's gone through processes and at least some feedback. They look good, but
they have really, really top quality freshwater tanks. So I'm assuming their saltwater will be just as top quality. That said, I can get like a 30% bigger tank from Waterbox for the same fucking price.
So that's a 6 foot. Sorry, I'm just looking. I'm not very familiar with it.
230 gallon 6 foot.
Big step up, eh?
Yeah.
So how does your tank now, Emma?
Displays 53, and then the sump's another 20, so 73 in total.
If you want a conversion, I'll get TMC back up.
I'll do it. Is it that's US gallons then? So 70. What were it? Sorry.
Well, mine's 220. Mine's 220.
276 liters.
Steve wrote it all in chat if anyone's interested. 276 litres the tank is in total.
Yes.
I was just going to ask Amazon and you spout it out.
So Gaza, is that basically the same as yours, but 6 foot? Yours is 7, isn't it?
No, this is 6.
Yours is 6.
This is a 220, 220.6.
So what's the difference? The height or the depth? I know it's a fucking awful conversation to have, but
Yep. The 230.6 is 6 by 2 by 2. So I assume that's what Gaza's is. My guess.
If you want to see Gaza's, just watch his tank tour.
Yeah, exactly.
Tank tour.
But I assume that the difference of the 10 gallons is in the sump.
Oh,
so
this is okay. So same size display but bigger sump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good choice, Emma.
So yeah, that'll be this fall.
It's a shame they've come out of the UK, isn't it? Really.
Totally agree.
Yeah, it is.
I would love one.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm glad I got one before they.
How big do you want, Ron?
Well, I would like see Dan's how it's shallow but long and still got a nice width.
You want one of the frag systems?
Yeah,
I'm going to say
right?
Pretty much.
Yep.
I'm going to be shutting down the 3-footer soon, so if you want it, mate, come get it.
Oh.
I'm going to move paid to. Well, actually, I'm going to bring the big tank from my mum's house and put it in place, and I can put bigger fish in it.
Oh yes, we're going to get a third tank tour.
Why?
Have you got a spot for the new tank?
What do you say, Coach?
Sorry, Emma, have you got a spot for the new tank? Do you know where
Yes.
it's going to go?
Yeah, it'll be going in the back of my apartment. So completely other end of the apartment.
And you're going to continue to run that tank as well, or?
Yes. Yeah. So this one will stay running. I'm going to stand that one up. Cycle should be pretty quick on it, but I'm going to be really slow on moving coral over. I'll probably do, a frag here and there just to make sure everything doesn't go tits up when it moves over.
So is it another living area at the back, or is it a bedroom or a garage?
Bedroom.
Or
It's a bedroom.
so you're going to have like a fish room?
No.
Sounds like Mel wants the full layout of your apartment.
I was just curious because I'm imagining an apartment, and I'm thinking like, is it all open plan through to the back, or like how?
No,
does
it's my apartment can be best described as like a hallway with some rooms coming off of it.
Is
That's
that
just
not
how.
is that not most apartments?
Well,
You got a hallway. The hallway? What's one of them?
So when you got three rooms coming up one room.
Apartments in Chicago are really long and then skinny, right? So it's literally like there's almost nothing on one side of the apartment, and it's literally kind of a hallway and then rooms on the other side. And then at the very end, it ends in the master bedroom, which is where it's going.
So the only thing I would say is the excitement of a bigger tank is something I went through years ago, and then there was only one place where I could fit a 7-foot tank, so the tank went there. And then months later, I then realized, well, I'm never ever in that room ever. So to actually enjoy the tank was literally only maintaining it. There was never a portion of time where I was sitting, socializing or relaxing in front of the tank. So are you going to have an opportunity to have somewhere where you can sit and enjoy it?
Yep. She's putting a bed in there. I don't blame her. Only real people put tanks next to the bed.
You keep telling yourself that, dude.
I know.
No, we go back to the bedroom fairly early and then sit and, just kind of relax as a final wind down. So that'll be kind of where I go to watch the tank is during that time. So,
So is it actually your room as well at the minute, Emma? I didn't.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So basically, the new tank's going in master bedroom.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah,
I'll just abbreviate it. That's all.
And is it? You said 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't even plank across it without your toes flying off the end.
I can't. I'm actually taller than it is long.
Yeah.
So what are you going to go for equipment wise?
I'll do a reef mat again. I'm gonna just go right to a reef octopus skimmer.
You're not going for Red Sea?
No. And then I'll probably do the max spec gyres again because I can hook them up to a Hydros wave engine and have full control over them. So I'll probably run those, and then I'll probably stick with the sea chair return pump because they.
What about lighting? That's what we're mainly asking about anyway.
Why didn't you just ask that?
I'm trying to help you out here and give you more chance to give out more information.
Yeah, I'll probably stick with the Delua X-Force. They treated me well. It will literally take me longer to unbox them than to get them set up and connected. So
the app room's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
How long would it take you to unbox one, Lee?
They're not so bad because they aren't covered in fucking cellophane like Aquaforest stuff is.
Put that fucking pallet video. Oh my god.
I told you I put Stanley and I through the sofa, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I keep looking at slashing the sofa going, I need to do something about that.
Oh dear. Give me another bucket of salt to help me fix my couch.
But I'm tempted to go with the Stratons, but I don't want to have to
hang on,
redial in everything. Right?
Yeah.
It's just there's an ease factor associated with just sticking with what I have, and I can literally just copy and paste my schedule over to a different light.
Yeah, I think if I replace my skies with them, I'll be going for it anyway. I'll go for the X4s. But on how many are you going to run on it then? Because I'd be looking at 10 on my 6 footer.
Not going to run 10. I'm looking at probably 5 is what I'm going to run on it.
Well, it's a 2 foot backyard, whereas mine's 3. That's why I'd be pushing for 10 for extra spread. You not thought about, I know you don't want to change schedules and such, but the Orphex, because they give you a fantastic spread.
I haven't even looked at them. I
used to have the 2 of the Atlantic 4s, and hands down, other than the Coral Cares have been my favourite lights, full stop. The spread on them were phenomenal. Coral Growth were amazing. I just sold them because I got bored.
I'll be honest, I looked at the Reefy Unos until Zach had his melt on him, and then I was like, yeah.
Going back to Emma, are you going to go for, if you do the X4s, are you going to go for the fancy coloured white ones, or are you going to stick with blacks?
I don't know. I haven't made that decision yet. If I go with the white, if I go with the white tank, I'll get the white lights, and if I go with the black tank, I'll get the black lights. But
the white ones look amazing.
I haven't decided what color, if I'm going to get the white or the black tank yet, so I don't know yet. So.
Emma, have you got any logistical issues getting a 6 foot tank into the apartment? If I take you've got an elevator and stuff, it will fit in. And
yep, there's a behind this bookcase, this wall is the elevator. So
is that like a secret bookcase then?
You pull one book out like that, and it all opens up
to the side. There's an elevator in there.
There's a rail you can't see here, and he just moves the. Yeah.
What sort of books are they? What sort? Sorry, I can't read them from here. What sort of books?
Horror
books.
Sponsorship books.
Yeah, my wife really likes horror. She likes horror. She's a horror fan.
Come back, Emma. Come back.
All horror books?
Back,
yes,
Emma.
they're all horror books.
We shouldn't be mocking people for how they speak. It's not on. Poor Ron can't even say 6.
Well, I mean, people throwing glass houses and all that. Yeah,
Yeah. Horror books.
To be fair, you did a Scottish baby Dave at the weekend on Friday.
I did.
You did.
Yeah, you and I fucked that completely up. Yeah.
Rob's face in
God.
finest when I randomly said just something full blown Scottish, and he turned around and went, "You fucking what? Don't you fucking talk Scottish to me?" And I just burst out laughing. Anyway, so we're going off piste here. Emma, would you ever?
Yes.
And I've completely forgotten what the name of the lights is. I want to say Reef Brights. What is it? Reef Brights or Reef Breeders that Dong uses?
Reef breeders.
Yeah.
Reef Breeders. Would you ever consider them? Because I have try them.
I have considered them. They supposedly have a really good product, but their support, I've read a lot of complaints about their support after the sale.
Okay.
So
I know the UK version used to be the warranty guy with just one guy in Sheffield, who I used to buy lights off for the what are UK ones called now?
Meridian, I think they were called.
No, it's
You're not about Evergrows, are you?
yeah.
Evergrow.
Yeah,
the actual manufacturer name.
Yeah. The guy for the support was just one guy who lived, I say, in Sheffield. And you just go on. Sorry, Emma. My apologies.
I don't care if it's just one guy, as long as they're communicative with you and you kind of know what's going on. It's when you're kind of talking into a black hole that it becomes an issue. And
you're referring to the Discord. I completely fucking agree. Yeah. Never get any advice off there. Bill of Mutants.
My understanding is that their after sales support is kind of like a black hole. Like you don't hear much from them.
To be fair though, the Evergrows were really reliable lights in the UK.
Yeah.
Really reliable.
And they're supposed to give amazing coloration as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued by the Reef Breeders. It's something there's not many lights out there I'm even remotely interested in, but I'd be interested to try, for the price, the Reef Breeders lights.
I'm actually really interested in, I'm waiting for him to come out with it. The guy that does the Atlas, what's that?
I know which ones you mean, because Queen City Reefer, he's got them big round ones.
Yeah, they've got a reflector on them. But the ones he's got now, you have to do all the kind of wiring and everything yourself.
Yeah.
He was on Reef Bum not that long ago talking about them and stuff like that.
I apologize.
Guy that goes to the gym a lot. Can't remember his name now.
Anyway, I've been talking with him through email. He's coming out with a more consumer-friendly version that's got kind of all the wiring ready to go into like a 0 to 10 controller and everything else, where you don't have to do all the wiring yourself. Instead of the price point right now where they're like $400 a light, they'll be about $600 a light, is what I'm told. I'm waiting for those to come out and see what those kind of look like. He's not far from me. He's only a couple hours up north, up in Wisconsin from me. So I'm pretty intrigued by those lights actually. The Qantas, Atlas Qantas is what they're called.
The Atlas ones look phenomenal as they are.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued by those. So we'll see.
But you reckon you're going to stick with Delua for your next tank?
Yes. Yeah, just for ease.
And what about the tank itself? What are you thinking about putting in it? Because obviously that will actually affect what lights you're choosing.
It's going to be basically all SPS.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just moving because I'm moving the Angels over. So it's not like I can put, a bunch of.
I'm going to ask what are your fish stock ideas for new one?
Just the Angels and the sailfin tank. That's all I'm putting in. I might grab another Angel or two, like a Gold Flake and maybe a Regal to put in there.
They're good for bacteria, golf lakes, so I've heard.
Oh, your one is.
So yeah, and then it'll just be SPS. So I'm not even going to try to put anything like an A-can or chalices or anything like that in there.
Well, that would just be a very expensive routine. That's all that would be.
Yeah. And then, so I'll move, once it's stood up, I'll slowly get to where I'm moving everything from this tank to that tank as far as SPS go. And then I'm going to redo this tank is more the stuff that I can't grow with the angels. So some Euphilia, acans, blastos, chalices, stuff like that.
You had any issues at the moment, like nipping coral?
Oh yeah, but not SPS. Nothing I have in my current tank, they don't nip any of it. The filefish occasionally nips my gonnies because he's a bastard.
I know with emperors, it's mainly zoas that go for anyway.
Yeah, the emperor, it's actually pretty fun to watch him. He will eat around the base of my SPS, but I've watched him specifically doing it, and he's pulling algae off the rock. He's not going for the coral itself. So he's keeping it clean, which is actually really nice. And then my flame angel is actually a real workhorse as far as pulling algae off especially the big colony. The big colony has a couple of dead branches on it, and he pulls the algae off those.
Did the zooxanthellae migrate upwards, or
they did? They just that colony is one of the only colonies that is left from when I fucked up my salinity based off of salinity probe. Long story short, there, I was running a salinity probe just to keep an eye on things. Everything was fine, and then overnight it went from showing at 1.026 to 1.023. I didn't verify it. Should have. I put salt in the tank. Didn't bring it up. Put more salt in the tank. Didn't bring it up.
Fuck.
Continued to put salt in the tank. It wasn't budging. At that point, I finally verified it, and I was at like 1.041 or something like that.
Fish were floating on the top. If you couldn't get down.
And so I did kind of an emergency water change, got it back to where it should have been. All the fish and everything survived, but most of the coral died.
The good news is your water change could have just been with RO.
Yeah. I was thinking that. Be quick with RO, isn't it?
So yeah, that but that colony did live. It almost died, but it's recovered pretty well. No other I'm sorry, the bird's nest also survived through it, as well as the leather and an anemone. But other than that, I lost all the coral.
How are you measuring salinity now? What's your regime on that?
So primarily I use the Milwaukee digital refractometer. You had to be careful because it does round. So once if you're at like, say like 1.0255, it will read as 1.026, right? So what's that?
I was actually I was talking to Ron about 2 weeks ago about the Milwaukee in relation to the tropic marron.
Yes.
And my tropic marron was saying 1.0247. And so did the Milwaukee, said 1.024. And I went, that should round up, but it didn't.
Mine rounds up.
Yeah, mine didn't. So
both of mine do.
But I do use the hydrometer as kind of the source of truth, right? So if
is it one of them plastic ones with swingy arm?
No, no.
That's what Jim used up until like maybe even only about a year ago.
It works. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
let's be honest. Everyone in this room has probably fucked up with salinity one time or another. So
I did the exact same thing. Well, opposite way about, it dropped. It went up its salinity, so I kept putting loads of RO water in, and I dropped mine to 1.015.
Mine was the Hannah pen, using the Hannah pen, trusting it. Stupid idea.
Yeah, I don't even like, it's still technically in the tank because I haven't undone the cable management, but it's turned off. It's not even plugged into the controller.
Yeah, I don't use the salinity probes. I just have kicked them off of Fusion and just gone. Pointless. Totally pointless.
Yeah, I don't even want to look at it because it's not even close to right. So live and learn. That was an expensive lesson.
Refractometer.
I do have a refractometer, and that's originally because at the time I didn't have the hydrometer, and I went and looked at the refractometer, and I was like, "Oh, fuck me." Yeah,
nice and easy, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't keep it out in where it's like in my closet and storage, right? Because I don't use it every time. So, it is what it is. Live and learn. I beat myself up for that for a long time.
So the time frame for the new tank is this fall, did you say? Which is not long.
It's not long.
Ron's got his diary out.
It's not long.
Always, Dave.
Yeah, it's not long. So
that's exciting. What about rock? Yeah. What kind of rock are you going to go with? Are you going to go sand? Are you going to go bare bottom?
I kind of beat that around a little bit. I think I'm going to go bare bottom on it, and then I'm going to throw some Tampa Bay live rock in the sump in the fuge section. So
good recipe.
Yeah, and then
you're doing sticks only. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it, to do?
Yeah, and then I can just basically turn the gyres up as far as they'll go and let it
blast
roar.
The bottom, blast the top. Done.
Yeah, it's just so easy. Bare bottom is just so easy.
Yeah. I'll just have it going on. I'll probably put 2 up top, 2 on the bottom, and kind of let them do a circle and then reverse circle. So
yeah, washing machine it.
Yep.
Perfect. Did anyone have any other questions for Emma?
No, I'm good here.
I'm always worried how long to leave it before I then go, okay then. Somebody always then goes, yeah.
Isn't the usual question the tank tour, which fish do you not want to die? Which coral?
No, I'm not allowed to do it. I fucking told you I'm behaving.
It's Gunter. Actually, I really don't. Yeah, I really don't want Gunter to pass. He's my favorite fish.
Fuck, I can't believe you made her say that, Terry. You fucker.
And
I asked if we had to memorize which fish was which name, and I was told no. And now I'm sitting here going, "Who the fuck is Gunter?"
He's the yellow damsel,
and he's your favorite.
I had to name a fish. I had to name a fish.
Not the flame.
The yellow damsel.
So you lied. You lied.
Dorothy,
it's not your favorite.
Dorothy.
No, it's Marcus Nipple.
What? How do you get nipple out of Aurelius?
It's a good coral name, Marcus Nipple.
Let me write that one down, Coach. Well done. Well done. Ronald McDonald Burger Nips.
Anatomy class.
Dear.
Round base, but a little pointy tip.
I can see where this is going. So, listen.
Biggies.
Emma, thank you so much for giving us a tour of your tank. I'm sure everybody is as excited as I am for your next one.
Yeah, looking forward to a bigger one. And one you've got looks superb, love. Really impressed.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It looks really nice.
Keep it up, and I'm excited to see what goes on with your phyto as well.
Yes. Yeah, I'll keep
bubble.
Fuck's sake. Thank you very much, everybody. We will see you on the next tour. Bye, everybody.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm sure there will be more to come. We appreciate every last one of you. Hit like and subscribe, it's the least you can do. Reefy, AF Tank Tours, get in touch if you'd like to give us a tour of yours. Join our Discord channel and join in the fun. Talk reefing and nonsense, although most just run.
Are you all set, Emma? Are you all prepared?
As ready as I'm going to get.
So, I've done something for you. I've given you a little treat today.
Oh God!
I found the setting on Zoom to disable annotation.
Oh, excellent!
But I did get a little pop-up that said, "This might not work until you've started a new meeting," and this one was already set and locked and loaded. So let's play the Is There Gonna Be a Cock game.
Oh, it's the only reason I'm here. Fuck.
You're only here for the cock, Melinda.
Yeah, draw a cock. Look, I've even got a pen.
Ooh. So it's 3:00. Emma, are you ready to go?
Yeah. Do you want to see our sponsor?
You did say you were. You did say you were considering it. Oh,
Oh dear.
It's the Reef Touch Pro.
oh dear. Look at Dave is so disgusted he can't even speak. Are you good, Dave? Fuck's sake.
I super glued his mouth earlier to make sure he couldn't talk later on.
Oh.
It was definitely super glue, yeah?
Yeah. It was totally going there, and I decided not to.
Oh my God! But
It
yes,
wasn't
I'm
the only
ready.
thing I had to super glue to stop him going there.
Oh dear. Okay, Emma, I'll just do a really quick little intro and then we'll get stuck into it. Sorry, Steve Fox is trying to join this and he can't fucking do it. He can't ever do it. So I'm gonna have to set him up.
Oh, yeah. We've also got Paneet and Terry in the Tank Tours chat trying to get in.
Terry knows how to get on a tour.
He just said, "Do we have the Zoom link?"
Yeah, it's in the Get Togethers channel. Gee, Terry's joined before.
Yeah, but I don't know if the link I just put on there is for Emma's or Koji's.
Right, where did you guys find
Mine's
the
in
link?
like 3 months, so they might be on there for a while.
The link were just above Coaches.
Yeah, it's... Oh my God. Anyway, sorry, Emma. I'm just trying to make sure everyone can join that wants to join. It's
No, you're good.
Where's my little drawing thing?
Yeah, tell me, does it work?
Can't find it.
Good.
Son of a bitch.
Fucked it right up.
Well, I'm off to bed.
No, night.
So Emma, what?
Sorry.
Fuck the Germans.
Ooh. So Dave just broke silence to slaughter an entire nation. Nice to hear from you,
buddy.
Dave.
No worries.
Hi, Dave.
I told you I was going to behave this tour.
Come at me, little one.
But that doesn't mean you can't talk.
Well, if
Yeah,
it
it probably does.
That, you know.
Yeah, it probably does.
Anyway, so yeah, interesting. You said it the same way I said.
What, fuck the Germans? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mel, have you got a new drink container?
Oh, have you? Is that you only just noticed?
Yeah, far.
You can't read the small writing underneath the letters either.
Oh, probably just as well.
Oh my god.
I finally got to hear the voices. My apologies, I just don't know my way around my phone. Sorry.
You all right there, Mark?
I haven't got a Scooby.
Hey, he's a medic.
I ain't gonna Scooby what I'm doing at all. I'm on another planet, I think. You know, what we're changing my diaper this morning to listen to all the video stuff that was going on this morning, and now I'm in the container trying to manufacture stuff. It's a nightmare.
You managed to get the nappy off, though. That's good.
Well, it was a bit dried on, but there, I'd be all right.
She's very cool.
Anyway, I finally got the volume working, and I finally got into listening to this wonderful conversation. So I'm going to sit back and carry on manufacturing things because I've got a full order book coming in, and listen to this very interesting topic about whatever we're doing.
Enjoy, Mark.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.